guys, it's Mama Doe Dawn. Again, I just posted a video a couple hours ago with my September budget review. Now I am back for my October budget. It is the beginning of the month, which means it is time to go over all of my expenses for the month, what I have budgeted, how much income I have, and my starting debts. Always, I'll try to post a picture on the side for you guys so you can follow along with me. I look down and read because that's the easiest thing to do, and I'm not super fancy when it comes to this kind of stuff. So let's get started. All right, so let's start with just my budget for the month. My phones, 2 phones. Have a video about this because everyone mentions it in the comments all the time. I know it's stupid, I have 2 phones. In the video that I made about it, I expressed that I'm an idiot for having 2 phones. With that being said, $280. It's my budget for those. I just heard a noise and no one's here, so that was a little weird. My car lease is $400. My car insurance goes into a sinking fund that I pay every 6 months to get the discounted rate, but I put $100 into that sinking fund every single month. Personal loan, minimum payment $400. Business loan, minimum payment $310. Furniture loan is completely paid off, so $0 put to that. With that being said, snowballing that payment. My credit card minimum payment in the past has been $200, but now I'm snowballing that furniture loan minimum payment in, which means I'll be putting $325 to my credit card every single month. Groceries, my budget for this month is $100. I was only $10 over budget last month, so I'm really hoping to keep it at the $100 this month. My pet budget is $50. That's for my 2 cats. Fuel budget $80. Child budget $100, which really this month is basically going to be going towards food, pull-ups, wipes, and then Halloween type items. Probably a costume for Charlotte that we will thrift, $5 to $10. My rent is $500, and my electric is around $150, which brings my total budget for the month of October to $2,795. Talk about my income, how much money I actually have available to me this month. I always pay myself in a month in advance, so this is what I made in September that is paying my way through October. Okay, so for my Amazon business, I made $2,400 last month. From eBay, I made $100. From Etsy, I made $80. From my affiliate marketing, I made $20. Freelance, which, you guys, I just basically do anything that I can get my hands on. I'll do freelance writing, I do runes readings, any little kind of thing that I can find online, I kind of lump into this category, because if I listed everything out individually, this would be an extremely long list of like $5 to $10 from different things. So I just lump it all together because that's easiest. $250 for freelance. For child support, $200. That brings my total to $3,000. So that does mean I have more income than I have budgeted, but every single month, as we know, I tend to have unexpected expenses. So I'm just going to hold on to that extra money in case unexpected expenses arise. That will keep me from putting money on my credit card, which happened last month, which brings me to my debts. Let's go over my starting debts. These are my debts at the very first day of October. So my personal loan is starting at $9,100, which means it's going to get under the $8,000 mark this month, which is exciting. My credit card is starting at $2,800. My business loan is starting at $390, and the minimum payment is $310, and there's no interest concurring on that. So I'm going to try to wipe that out completely this month by just putting an additional $80 to it. Fingers crossed that can happen. The loan to my dad is starting out at $4,680. My phones and my car are guesstimated. I've been over this 1,000 times. It's really hard to explain, but basically it's not that hard to explain. I'm lazy and I have not looked up exactly the amounts that I owe on either of these things. My phones are around $2,000 financed and my car is around $30,000 financed, which brings my total to $48,970 of debt starting at the first day of October. We are entering the 4th quarter of the year, which traditionally for me has always been a pretty big boost in income. Starting, it feels like most of the time, first week of October, I can't talk today, I will start to get an increase in sales through a lot of different avenues that I sell on. Amazon Marketplace obviously being the biggest one. In the past, over the last 5 years that I've really had this business going steadily, sales have increased in October. So I'm really hoping that follows suit this year. It's hard to know with everything that's going on with the economy. We have elections, we have a lot of racial issues being brought to light, and then we have a pandemic going on. All three things that make the economy really volatile, and I'm really curious to see this year how much that truly affects my sales. Hopefully, people want to spend money still. I am hoping to make a few videos over this next month explaining to you guys like my goals for what I have going forward over these next 3 months to really take advantage of this time when people are opening their wallets a little more easily to help boost my debt payoff result. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to put in 100% of the effort that I possibly can. I always express to everyone, friends, family at this time of the year, like I do not have a lot of time because this is my time to shine, and I'm going to be trying to really attune to that. So I do have a video coming up in the next couple days where I'll be talking about, you know, just kind of my exact plans for ways I want to make extra money. So more than just what I have typically been doing over the last few months. So you guys can kind of follow along on that, and then you'll obviously see in my monthly budgets whether or not my goals for those things are actually happening, and if I am bringing in extra income. And then of course you'll be able to see in my debt payoffs, my budget recaps, how much money is being put to debt because of those efforts. So if you're interested in following along on that journey, as always, you guys are more than welcome to come back to my channel anytime. I love having you guys here. I appreciate every single one of you who watch these videos and leaves really sweet comments, and you guys always have really great advice, and I take a lot of the advice that you guys leave in the comments. So you're all amazing. Thank you. And yeah, let's take this fourth quarter of this insane year and turn it around, make it really positive, get a bunch of debt paid off. Let's just like do it. Let's kick it. Let's work. That's what we're going to try to do. So as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. It's the beginning of October. It's the beginning of another budget. We're super going to stick to it. We're going to pay off a bunch of debt in the process. Fingers crossed, hopefully. That didn't sound very confident. It's just this year's been crazy. But yeah, as always, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.